What's up YouTube, it's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K24 new gen gameplay video. And in today's video we are taking this rare two-way spot up threat to the NBA 2K League 5v5 event. Just wanted to hop in here, get some double rep, try this build out in there, and it was a lot of fun using this build. I've loved this build in the rec and especially this 5v5 event as well. It's nice to be able to space the floor. You have excellent shooting, great defense, you can still pass the ball. I did end up tweaking this build a little bit compared to the video that I dropped. I did put a little bit more driving dunks, so I sacrificed some levels of finishing badges in order to get some better dunk packages. I thought it'd be better for content, but the 80 plus driving layup is going to be extremely nice to be able to get some of those gold and Hall of Fame finishing badges and be really finesse with it. But let's get into the attributes that this build has. So we do not have a close shot on this build, but we do have a 92 standing dunk, so we can still get gold fast twitch and gold rise up. And if you have a gold floor setter, I would definitely recommend putting it onto rise up. That way you're going to get more standing dunks than you will layups, especially if you don't increase your close shot off rip like I haven't yet. And if you don't get that dunk animation and it turns into a standing layup animation, you're going to miss it 10 times out of 10 times. But still, once we get this increased to 63 and even with the 25, if you pump fake and you're open, you can still make your standing layups. And we are a stretch and we are going to be living on the perimeter anyway, but we wanted that driving layup and that driving dunk just for pick and rolls, or if we get backdoor cuts, anything like that. It'd be extremely nice to be able to finish the ball, and this way we can get like Daryl Dawkins dunk packages and some other dunk packages as well. So yeah, I did go with an 80 driving dunk and a 70 driving layup. You can still finish your layups absolutely, and this does unlock Zion Williamson layup package as well. And we got that 93 mid-range for Hall of Fame catch and shoot, 85 three-pointer for bronze limitless range. Somebody actually commented if you drop the three-pointer all the way down to like a 76 or whatever it is to go with that 93 mid-range, I think that could be pretty deadly. And then that's going to open up some more attributes for you as well too. You could put maybe some more in the close shot, or you could go with your driving layup, get those finishing badges back, and still have that 80 driving dunk. It's probably going to change the build name, and I really like this build name, two-way spot up threat. It's absolutely fire, especially at 7'1", but totally up to you guys. And for right now, we only have a 65 free throw, but we can go to a 69. 86 pass accuracy, gold break starter, gets the job done absolutely. You can get some triple doubles with this build as well too. Got 65 ball handle, 55 speed with ball, and the 55 acceleration, all to get that gold big driver. 88 interior defense to go with that 84 strength. We do get gold post lockdown. And in the gameplay that you're going to see here, the guy that we play against, he tried to drop step and post spin and just post cheese me the entire game. It was the wrong build to do that against. It was a pure inside, and then I was able to keep him on the outside and spark threes. And we do get a 67 perimeter defense on this version as well. On the other one that I showed, you only get a 58. So by going to an 80 driving dunk and a 70 driving layup, we can actually get more perimeter defense. And that's going to make this build even more usable for park. This will be a great stretch build in the park as well too. Unfortunately, no steal on this build, had to sacrifice something, and we do get up to a 93 block. That does unlock gold pogo stick for us, and a 92 block. We do unlock gold anchor on this build as well too, so that's going to help us even more in the post, just in case we do face those cheesy post steppers or post spinners, anything like that. No offensive rebound yet, but we are a stretch. We do live on the outside, but still it'd be kind of fun to crash in, maybe try and get some putback dunks with that 50 offensive rebound, and we do have an 80 driving dunk, so it is absolutely possible to still get some nice putback contact dunks. Maybe not contact dunks, but at least some putback dunks. And an 85 defensive rebound for silver rebound chaser. I'm actually very surprised at how well this build actually rebounds. We do get 19 boards in this gameplay. Pretty much what you have to do is get position early, box out. We do have silver or gold box out beast. I can't remember which level it was, unfortunately, but still, box out, get position, time your jumping right, come down with the rebounds, and you can hold X or A, whatever it is, the pass button. 86 pass accuracy, gold break starter, full court outlet passes, easy assists. But of course, with the minimum wingspan, you are going to get hoed with this rating as well too. Some of those 99 offensive rebound builds will kind of dog you a little bit, but still, I'm averaging about 12 to 13 rebounds in the rec with this, so I've been very surprised at how well I can still get rebounds. 66 speed, this feels extremely nice, especially after using some slower speed builds like the 7.2s and 7.3s. It feels so much faster, I can't even lie. And we get gold chase down artist through this as well too, except we don't have that 80 vertical to match, otherwise you would get gold chase down artist. The 55 acceleration to go with that gold big driver once again. 84 strength, that's going to give us silver brick wall, gold post lockdown, and some other nice defensive badges that is just going to help you out as a center. And we wanted that 75 vertical minimum to go with that 90 standing dunk, so we can get elite big man contact dunks and still be able to shoot the lights out on this build. And then also a 95 stamina, so we can get gold workhorse. And very quickly, the jump shot that I have been using is Jonathan Isaac based, Tim Duncan release 1, Jaren Jackson release 2, 66% on Tim Duncan and 34% on Jaren Jackson, and you want to go 2/4 speeds. Now for some reason I tried going 3/4 speeds, or 3 out of 4 speeds, but it automatically goes down to 2 out of 4 for Jonathan Isaac based. But still, after the patch, I was struggling shooting so bad. I was down bad for a few days. Then I tried slowing the speed down a little bit, and actually if you slow down the speed, this timing stability for this base actually gets better. Before it used to be a D+ at 100% speed. At a half speed it turns into a C-, and we still get an A release speed and an A release height and a B+ defensive immunity. So a very, very nice jump shot. Jonathan Isaac has been the best base for me this year. For some of you guys it might not work as good. Like I've been trying Eric Pascal. I gave it a couple tries. I just can't get the timing down for some reason. I don't know what it is. I just cannot seem to get that base figured out. But Jonathan Isaac has been working amazing for me, so I'm probably going to end up sticking with this and really learning the timing for Jonathan Isaac. But this is the jump shot that I've been using throughout the 2K League and of course in the rec center and everything. So some decent stats on it as well. But again, find whatever works for you guys. It's going to be different for everybody this year, honestly. There's so many different jump shot combinations that you can find. So try something out, find what works for you, stick to it and try and master it, and you will become lights out. So now that we've ran through the attributes and the jump shot for this build, let's get into this 16 point, 19 rebound, and 7 assist gameplay in the 2K League 5v5 event. So here we've got a 16 point, 19 rebound, 7 assist, and 5 block gameplay on 6 of 8 shooting and 4 for 4 from 3-point land. And as you can see in front of you here, we are up against an 86 overall interior threat. Now I don't know if this was his first game on the build. The starting stats is a little bit glitched out. We don't get to see the heights of your opponent that you're guarding. So hopefully next weekend, or I believe this weekend coming up, the 2K League event is back again, so you guys can go ahead and get that double rep. I'm not sure if it's a 5v5 or the 3v3 this weekend or not, but regardless, another event where we can get 2 times rep. And I am not trying to go for the 2K League or anything like that. I was strictly playing this just to get some rep, and of course it's some nice content as well too. As you've seen in the earlier mixtape, we got some nice clips. I still had some nice winning games, get that double rep. It was pretty fun. So it is about a 6-hour window, I believe. I believe this was on the Saturday, and I loved this build for it. I cannot lie. The 7'1" two-way spot up threat might end up being one of my top builds this year. I have been thoroughly enjoying it. Just a nice mix of interior defense to go with the shooting. You can be a nasty shot creator. You can't give this build any space, otherwise he's gonna knock it down just like that. You really got to make sure you get a hand up, otherwise it is green. Hall of Fame open looks, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, gold blinders, I believe. Just a plethora of nice shooting badges. And again, showing off that interior defense. I have always been very skeptical of minimum wingspan center builds. I just find that the more that you can get on the wingspan, the better. It helps with the intangibles of blocking, rebounds, and everything like that. And if you are skilled enough, you can shoot almost just as well with a high 3-ball as you can with a low 3-ball. Again, you are going to be more efficient with the higher 3-ball for sure. But if you really learn your release, you can absolutely make a 73, 74 3-ball work and go crazy. But we are player of the half, 5 points, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds. Nothing too crazy of a gameplay in here, but still, just showing off the nice interior defense, the nice shooting in this build. And again, you leave this build wide open, it will make you pay absolutely. And this was a terrible matchup for this guy. I got gold post lockdown on this build, so he tries to back me down and drop step me almost every single play. And that just is not winning basketball in today's game. People are 3 hunting like crazy. If this is all you're going to do, you might be able to get your points, get your clips, whatever you do, get your 20 points, but how much you win is probably going to go down if you keep doing that. You need to go out, set some screens, set some off balls, hit the pick and roll. And again, if you can set screens, your guard can get open, or you can set some off balls, get them open for 3s, or they can cut in something instead of just drop stepping and post spinning every single possession. I do not think that is going to win you a ton of games. Once again, he gets a nice little spin animation or drop step animation, but I am able to recover and get a block. I do love that I can get a 93 block on this build because I have that shorter wingspan, and also because I have the shorter wingspan, I wanted that 88 interior defense. So if I can't get the block, I can at least make them miss and make their life a living hell. Like, this guy was trying so damn hard to drop step and post spin me and score in the post. I think we end up holding him to like 2 for 12 shooting. Just an absolute nightmare for this guy. And again, he has to come out and guard me in the perimeter, so his high defensive ratings, high block ratings, high interior defense ratings, everything like that are useless. And a man-to-man defense, if you're playing a 2-3 zone, then he can camp paint, then of course that is going to be different. But still, if it's man-to-man, he has to come out and guard you. That's going to open up the driving lanes for your teammates. It really is nice to play on a stretch. I just find it opens up so much more. If you are going to play on an inside, you do have to use your IQ. You can't do what this guy is doing, especially against a build like this that does have interior defense. If you are using a low interior defense build, then this guy probably could have gone crazy and got his 20 points or whatever it might have been. But still, that 20 points would not have made up for how much we won this game by. So once again, nice little gameplay right here. 16, 19, 7, and 5 blocks, 6 of 8 shooting, and 4 for 4 from 3-point land. And as you see there, I think it was 3 for 13. So we made that guy's life a living hell, and we were able to spark it from deep. But appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and hit that sub if you're new too. And we'll talk to you later. Peace.